always happens. Saturday night hockey from Champaign, Illinois, as the upstart hosts look for a weekend sweep against one of the hottest teams in the country, Purdue Northwest and Illinois, for Game 2 and the final game of this season series. Good evening, everyone, from the University of Illinois Ice Arena and streaming live on the Illini Hockey Network. On the call, I'm George Corey. And let's start with what transpired away from here last night. The Purdue Northwest Pride entering this series playing their hottest hockey with a 12-game win streak on the line had it snapped by an Illinois squad that turned in a Saturday performance on a Friday. For the boys in orange and blue, the game was much cleaner, faster, and they were more physical on a Purdue Northwest team that they kept along the boards for most of the night. They hung around until 3 minutes left in the final frame, tying the game in regulation. Ben Mazurek perhaps had the best game of his life with multiple stretch saves from point-blank range. And as well as he played, too, his defense finally gave him some rum support in the form of Sasha Matveev preventing rebound chances in the slot. And that was all enough to earn Illinois a shootout victory by the score of 3-2. And again, for Illinois, this did not look like some of their past Friday games. It bucked the trend. The team looked like they had already had a day to wipe the rust off and make adjustments. Now, going into that day of Saturday, there are still more adjustments to be made, namely on preventing passes from the boards to the middle and continuing to slow down Purdue Northwest in transition. Transition is how the Pride were able to net their 2 goals last night, and again, send bodies down low to poke pucks away and prevent some second chances against a Northwest team that loves to feed from them. For Purdue Northwest, a bit of uncharted territory with that first loss in 12 games. So look for head coach Carl Trozine to try and calm his team down. And that ironically means getting right in front right out of the gate. So look for them to push their speed on this game and re-earn that middle of the ice. Maybe apply some hits of their own in the process. Whatever they can do to play with that post-goal increased energy. Again, how they've been playing for roughly the past 3 months with lead after lead. The top line spearheaded that energy last night in the form of leading scorers Sammy Bordage and captain Andrew Raymer, but neither came away with points. Another thing they're going to want to change tonight. So down to the ice we go now for starting lineups and the national anthem, provided by Skender, the general contractors behind the premier construction experience. Visit skender.com to learn more. Now we send it to public address announcer Nick Miner.
And your University of Illinois fighting Illini. And now your strikers. First from Ryan, starting in left defense from Des Moines, Iowa, number 36, Carter Hobbs. Starting in right defense from Redmond, Michigan, number 18, Ryan Kerr. Starting from Minnesota, number 8, Ray Herman. Starting at second from Anchorage, Alaska, number 10, Chase Soler. Starting right from Maryland, Texas, number 14, David Anderson. And starting from Minnesota, number 33, Cooper Olsen. Coach Max's coaches Tom Johnson, Todd Chipper, and Coach Carl Chelsea. Illini fans, get on your feet. It's time to meet your starting lineup.
Starting lineups again provided by Skender, the general contractors behind the premier construction experience. Visit skender.com to learn more. And two notable names out tonight for Illinois, Joe Dorian and the defenseman turned left winger Nick Anderson. So Bailey McCarthy off of that third line, very streaky electric player, getting the start in Anderson's place alongside Bogdanov and David Ettingen on that top line for Illinois. For Purdue Northwest, the ever-involved Craig Herman at left alongside line mates Chase Solberg and Dave Anderson. Anderson, another former defenseman who has since made his way up front. Same goalies, Cooper Olsen and Ben Mazurek. Mazurek again with many 10-bell saves last night and playing much better over the last few games. At least 3 point-blank, off-balance, full-body extension saves last night. Not only is he playing better, but the defense for Illinois is finally giving him some run support. Last night it was Sasha Matveev setting up in the low slot, preventing rebounds, deflecting pucks away against a Purdue Northwest team that loves to utilize those. We'll watch as how the defense can give him some run support again as we are ready to go here. Alpi takes that one, Slovic on the near side, picked off quickly. Purdue Northwest trying to get to Illinois right away. First use to the stick and bottled up by Mazurek. Face off to his left, trying to chase after that one now is McCarthy. He will try and clear it on the half wall on the near side. A man harassing him right there, taking that one now, Solberg. Bogdanov able to pull it out for Illinois, send it to his right. Chipped in now by David Ettingen, trying to chase down for it is McCarthy, a man on his six, and he beats him to it now. Purdue Northwest controls back in the neutral zone. Atticus Helfer, seeing his first ice time, gives it away, but a man gives it right back to Illinois now. Harrison Slovic moving on the near side. 1-on-3, has it poked away from behind and controlled by the Pride. Near side, chase down for it. Dave Anderson can't get it. A man still there, though. It's the ever-present Herman. Herman goes around two men, still holds onto it on the far side, looking for a centering pass, trying to feed it in, picked off right there. Goes through another man. Purdue Northwest will send it back in. Unable to handle it right there was Jordan DeGow. Now Atticus Helfer chasing after it alongside DeGow. He gets hammered into the boards. Very physical Purdue Northwest play to start out, much how Illinois looked against them last night. Again, the Pride coming off of a 12-game win streak snapped last night, and Illinois with their first Friday win in quite some time. Pushing that one now off of a line change, moving in is Sammy Bordage. Beautiful play by Zhuzhabetkov to take that away from him. He stood there like a tree and denied Bordage's momentum. Still holding onto it, looking for a pass. Deflected in front, still alive. Zhuzhabetkov trying to clear it. Two men go down, and it will get to neutral ice. Best chance Purdue Northwest has had thus far, as Luke Alpi now in the trapezoid looks to take it for Illinois. A minute and a half into this one, a few shots on either side. McDonald now, that's Matthew McDonald who plays the ricochet game. That one gets towards Olsen. He'll send it back around. Illinois hits another man on the boards. Purdue Northwest controls, 3 men in the D zone. Now they look for a burst of speed. Losing that puck sloppily there, and now Bogdanov takes it. He has it poke checked away from him. A man comes to his aid, and Alpi turns that around. Both teams are getting it into their own zones, but nothing much they can do after that. Illinois picks that one off. That's Atticus Helfer now. Andrew McLean on the near side, 1-on-2. Again, play the ricochet game, and again, Illinois will play the line change game. Purdue Northwest bunched over on the near side, trying to hold on to that one. Now he cannot. And now they will go for a change themselves. Near side, burst of speed, right in front. Save made by Mazurek. Rebound chance turned aside. That one off the stick of Cooper Knott. Jared Topol now in the near corner. At the half wall, 50-50 puck battle, still being fought for. Pulled out to the point by Purdue Northwest, moving to his right now. Trying for an angle is Carter Hobbs. Sends it back around, that's Knott. Knott, right down the middle, unable to hold on to it. Knott and Helfer still fighting for it. It's back to the near side corner now. Those two going after it. Amongst a few more, pulled back out to the point now. Illinois controls, clearing and going for a line change, McCarthy. Few players collide. Illinois looks to collide with that, and they do, but it's blocked in front. Zhuzhebetkov with the shot. Taken away, however, again by Cooper Knott. Getting a lot of playing time early and making the most of it on either side. Illinois controls at the half wall on the near side, trying to get it back to the point. Purdue Northwest surrounds them, and that gives the Pride the puck. That one caroms back on net. Dangerous territory here as Ryan Kerr has to turn that one around. We've seen Illinois get a few goals off of that. Collision now. Virasi takes it, although he's undermanned, still fighting for it. Pulled out now by Chase Solberg. Solberg turns around, 3-on-4 here, gains the zone, trying to move to his right, goes through a few men. Now Matveev trying to clear it, he does. And this is a 3-on-4 the other way for Illinois that slowly becomes a 2-on-4 after a line change. Matveev hammered into the boards on the far side. Purdue Northwest controls, Illinois applying the forecheck nonetheless. As the chase down for it now. And that one waved off. Purdue Northwest able to keep it in. That one fed right to Zhuzhebetkov, however, for Illinois. He takes his time in clearing it, and delayed but cleared from Luke Alpe. Defensive line change for Illinois. Still trying to hold on to that one, but he cannot. Now Slovic trying to keep it in at the near side point, and does. Half wall now, battle for it. That takes it back to neutral ice. Chase down for it. Now holding on to that one, Alex Lesky for Illinois. A man opposing him. Lesky turns it over and able to direct it aside. Dangerous territory here for Illinois. They're taking their sweet time as a man tried to find Bordage right in front, but to no avail. Illinois needs to be much quicker clearing the puck. Now 5 minutes into the game. Neutral zone turnover gives the Pride the puck. Shot, save made off the arm. That one off the stick of Jordan DeGao. Illinois clears. David Ettingen going for a ricochet. Now for a chase down now. A man back there to take it. That's Sam Snyder. 5.5 into this one. Only one whistle in that time. Bordage moving around a man. Helfer takes him to the boards and cancels him out. Now a line mate goes to grab it. Back to the other side now. Bordage still fighting for it. Has it in the trapezoid. Pesky stick play there by Zhuzhebetkov to deny him the puck and to prolong it. Pulled out, however, to Bordage. He looks to get back to the point. Circles back now. 2 men on his 6. Atticus Helfer right there. Forces him to give it up. Center one right for Bordage. Save made by Mazurek. Illinois taking their time clearing the puck. Still, they do get it this time, but a neutral zone pass right in front. And another save. The Illinois netminder looking like his Friday self. And that has been the number one weakness for Illinois, is they haven't really been able to clear the puck at the speeds that they did last night and the speeds that they have been able to clear it. For most of their better games, they've been a little slower, a little deliberate, maybe trying to get a little too cute with it. Ben Mazurek has certainly bailed them out, as Purdue Northwest has had doorstep chances, multiple chances in on him in this game. The Pride are also getting those outlet passes that we talked about right from the boards to the neutral zone. And a penalty coming here. That forces Ben Mazurek out of the net. Illinois in the offensive zone, 6 skaters now. Virasi was the victim of that one, and as a Pride player gets his stick on it, a cross-check the call. Let's see who it's on. The victim of that one, Anthony Virasi, as he was taken down right near the eye. Ryan Kerr, the man in the box for that one, and that gives Illinois their first power play. Helfer able to keep it in on the far side, trying to move to his left now, feeds it to his right at the half wall. Great defense right there to deny that. Helfer chases it down. Great defense right there to pick that one off by Jared Topel and give Purdue Northwest the puck. They delay now, and that one goes in on goal. And that will be frozen by Mazurek. Short-handed O-zone chance now for Purdue Northwest. 21 seconds have already ticked off of this power play. 13:20 left in the first period. The first man advantage for either team. Only the third whistle of the game thus far. Face off now. That's Bogdanov and Andrew Raymer. Pulled out to the corner. Again, Illinois taking their time clearing the puck. Matveev now has it on the near side and rushes. Makes 1 man miss as he moves to his right. Gains the zone. Feeds it into Bogdanov. Bogdanov back to Slovic. Quick passes here for Illinois are giving them the advantage. Sent down around to the corner, trying to play for the ricochet. Bogdanoff trying to take it away now from Carter Hobbs, and does. Right in front, couldn't stick to puck there. Taylor trying to fight for that one as he went down. Helfer now in, deflection and wide. Looking for the centering pass. Bordage gets his mitt on it and able to clear. That is something we have seen Illinois do so often, cause chaos and mayhem right in front of the net. They tried to do it again there, but good awareness by Bordage to prevent that. David Ettingen now on the near side, feeds that one in all the way to the far side, and that's Bailey McCarthy. 45 seconds left on the power play for Illinois. Some more minor personnel changes as McCarthy waits. Verassi now trying to go in, looking for a centering pass, denied nicely by Purdue Northwest. 30 seconds left on the power play. McCarthy, odd angle, that one will carry him all the way around. Verassi still has it. Illinois' bunched right now. Now McDonald goes away to spread it. Zhuzhebetkov a shot, still alive and cleared. 15 seconds left on the minor. 8 minutes having gone by here in a scoreless first period. Positive carom there for Bailey McCarthy, but a 1-on-3 gives Purdue Northwest the puck, and they clear it again. That will do it for this Illinois power play. Out of the box comes Ryan Kerr. Illinois looks to get set here off a line change. They're looking to move with speed now, but instead feeding that one in is Patrick McDonough. Illinois had a lot of those passes where they fed it in towards the trapezoid and have hoped for the best. Trying to keep it alive here is Slovic. He cannot. Back to the neutral zone now, and Purdue Northwest will do the same. Chase down now, trying to hold on to that one. Jordan DeGao. Right there for Illinois. Caleb Santiago in opposition. 50-50 puck battle now as Santiago creeps out. Still being fought for on that near side. Quick shot there, deflected off the stick of Herman. Santiago trying to clear it and does. Some great stick play early on here for Purdue Northwest, and Illinois has answered with some of their own. Back and forth. Chase Solberg now trying to turn that around. Slovic on his 6. Forces Solberg all the way out before Slovic lays a haymaker on him. Those two are still going at it. Solberg down as Illinois looks to clear, and they do. Matt Vive too hot to handle for Verassi. Neutral zone battle now as a man harassed by the Purdue Northwest bench. Matt Vive harasses a man and fires one wide. Matt Vive took it away there off the turnover. Now he goes for it in the forecheck. But that one cut around, and Purdue Northwest has it in neutral ice. Fed in now by Chase Solberg. Mazurek out of the blue. A few men collide on it. Bogdanoff able to keep it in. No, he was not. Neutral zone face-off now. On the near side. That was Bogdanoff and Jacobson. Now those two chasing it down at the far side corner in the Illinois zone. Bogdanoff hammers Jacobson, and Illinois able to control. Atticus Helfer taking his time clearing it. Tried to find a man, but unable to handle it there was David Ettingen. That will merely force Illinois to reset as Helfer looks to grab it now on the near side. A man forcing Zhuzhebetkov back. Purdue Northwest able to control. Cooper not trying to get his stick on it. Goes around two men. Tried for a man there, but nobody there. Unable to get to it was Jared Topels. He and Atticus Helfer were skirmishing on the far side. Now it's to the near, to the half wall. Illinois looking to clear, and they do. Taken out now by Zhuzhebetkov. Able to go around two men and fire, and a score! No, it's waved off. The lamp lit, and then it was waved off, and then a penalty sounded. Hold on. Beautiful play regardless by Zhuzhebetkov in an area where he looked like he had nothing going for him to be able to go around two men and force a backhand as Slovic goes wide. Very odd sequence there. The lamp lit, it was blown dead, and then the hand went up, and still 5-on-5. A man falls down trying to grab that one now. Alec Bogdanoff near side. Bogdanoff there with McLean, sends it too hot for him. Now Olsen will have to direct that aside. Very weird sequence that just occurred now, but either way, no goals on the board. Far side now with a burst of speed, 3-on-5, trying to gain a centering pass, odd angle, forces it towards the net. Taking that one now, turning it around, is Jared Topol. Still holding on to it. Near side now, Klo with a shot, and aside. And that will seize that. 8:25 left in the first period. Second line on for Illinois, Helfer, Matveev, and Verasi to take this face off to the left of Mazurek. Still being fought for. Karam's into the high slot. Illinois looking to clear. And that will give Illinois the puck regardless. Now Matveev sends that one back around. Aggressive forecheck here from Purdue Northwest. 2-on-1 here. Zhuzhebetkov has to get rid of it and does. Matveev now harassed. Purdue Northwest is doing a good job. They were doing a good job crowding the puck and keeping Illinois outside. But Matveev takes a tumble and another penalty committed by the Pride. For the second time already, it's Ryan Kerr into the box. Purdue Northwest was able to kill off the previous power play with a lot of action from Jared Topol on the far side, basically forcing Illinois to the outside of their O zone and getting sticks in the passing lanes. Top line on for Illinois now, Bogdanoff right there, along with Aiden Taylor at left. Face-off still being fought for, still near the circle, now cleared into neutral ice, and a chase down for it. Harrison Slovic there for Illinois. Again, Ryan Kerr, the defenseman for Purdue Northwest in the box for the second time today already. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first period, 1:40 left on the second power play for Illinois. They are harassing Illinois right in front, and it's keeping Illinois right to the outside and right to the blue line. Illinois has had nothing in the middle thus far in the game. Atticus Helfer has to grab that one, and Illinois resets. What can the Illini do to get something in the middle? Historically, the way they've been able to get things in the middle when they've been forced to the outside on the set is some transition hockey, burst of speed from zone to zone. They don't necessarily have the luxury of that here in the power play. What can they do to get someone involved in the middle? Aiden Taylor is right in front trying to force some screens as Helfer can't handle that one now. A man on his 6. And on the near side, Harrison Slovic has to reset. 50 seconds left on the power play. Again, what can Illinois do to send it in the middle? Still being fought for now. Now Harrison Slovic gains the zone. Looking to send it to his right. Harassed on the boards and sent down by Carter Hobbs. Two men converge on it at the half wall, taken by Purdue. Saucer pass that will run all the way. Zhuzhebetkov has to box a man out, but Mazurek is able to beat Jordan DeGao to it. And for the second time in as many power plays, a shorthanded offensive zone faceoff for Purdue Northwest. Again, in all the talk of Illinois playing a much cleaner game last night, the tables have certainly turned here. Players unable to receive passes. They've been a little bit slow overall in clearing the puck, and that hasn't been a positive development for them. They look to regain their footing here. Zhuzhebetkov has it. Sends it back around. Again, a man trying to get in the middle. They do send it in, but a man right there to stop Bailey McCarthy. Now that shot from David Ettingen deflects off the rear of Matthew McDonald. And cleared once again. A good seam pass there for Illinois to get a chance towards the circle, towards the slot. But that has been it so far. Back to 5-on-5, Kerr out of the box. Bordage off a line change, runs to chase that one down, and Purdue Northwest has the puck. Illinois with a line change as well. As a few men converge on it, now Alpi has to dish that one high and clear. Purdue Northwest will reset as that one goes on goal. And a save made. Illinois able to clear, but nobody there in the neutral zone. Purdue Northwest starting to grab the control of this game. That one turned aside from Mazurek. Aiden Taylor trying to turn that one around there now. That one manages to get close, turned aside and deflected. Now Andrew McLean trying to gather it, but kept in by Purdue Northwest. That one deflected and into the netting off the stick of Hobbs. And two themes, too, I will add, that we have seen from Purdue Northwest the entire season continuing to manifest themselves back in this game. The Pride, a team who love to fire it from wherever and see what sticks. So long as they can get the puck around and play the rebound game, they will do that. And they've shown over the last few minutes that they will fire from wherever onto the ice, keep the opposing netminder on his toes. Now Hobbs trying to send that one in. Back to the near side corner. Bordage sends that one to his left. Shot in, made. Again, Illinois is able to clear it, but nothing much they can do after that. Chip in right there from Mike Clough. And then trying to go after it. Centers one. Bordage right in front now. Has Mazurek out. Looks for a centering pass. Great play there by Verasi to deny a wide open chance. Purdue Northwest still controls in the trapezoid now. Atticus Helfer with it. A man on his 6. Illinois looking to clear. Strong forecheck here from Purdue Northwest, at the very least delaying Illinois. Hobbs turns that one around. Bordage now. Pass too hot to handle there for Solberg. Line change for Illinois. 4 minutes left and a very quick first period. Beautiful zone-to-zone pass to Bordage on the near side. He's automatically met by an orange sweater, trying to pull it out, and does. That one goes through a man. Snyder chases it down. Ettingen on his 6. Purdue Northwest has that one deflected. Now back the other way. 3-on-2 here for Illinois. Bogdanov slows it down. McCarthy shot. Save made. Rebound chance. Goes through everyone from Bogdanov. Now back the other way now. 2-on-3. Sent in across. Harrison Slovic now will look to apply the pressure once again. That one manages to go on goal, turned aside. Snyder now, Purdue Northwest on the far side. Now on the far side, a man has it. Alpi sends him into the boards. Solberg there to help. Bogdanov joins him. And play stopped. Still slow to get up there. That appears to be Chase Solberg. And that hit on Solberg might cost Bogdanov a penalty. So it started with a fight for it at the far side corner. Alpi there for Illinois. And then Solberg and Bogdanov converge. Bogdanov sends Solberg into the boards, and that gives Purdue Northwest their first power play of the evening. That face-off rolls into the trapezoid. Harrison Slovic sends that around. Near side, Cooper Knott trying to send it back, but it goes through everybody, and the Pride have to clear. 3 minutes left in the first period, 1:45 left on the minor penalty to the Illinois captain. Moving with a burst of speed, trying to get around a man, he cannot. Good defense there from Alpi. Forces him to go all the way back to the point. Playing catch, now sent on around. Near side shot deflected in front. Goes off of his own man. That was Patty Hayes with the shot from the point. Illinois clears, gets a line change now. Cooper Knott goes around one man, tries to go around another, he cannot. Trying to send that one around, cut off by Zhuzhebetkov, and cleared again by Illinois. 2.5 left in the first period, 1:10 left on the power play. Purdue Northwest taking their time, trying to build up some speed now. Illinois trying to cut them off in the neutral zone there. And a great poke check by Aiden Taylor does just that. His line mates finish the job now as Taylor and another man chase it down at the near side. That will delay Purdue Northwest once again. 2 minutes left in the first period, 40 seconds left on the minor. Moving in now, Hobbs tries to go around one man, has it, but it's in the trapezoid, and he has to reset. Sends that one around, half wall. Sammy Bordage trying to go in, still trying to go in, sends it back. They swing it to the left and a shot. Great deflection. Full body block right there by Zhuzhabetkov. What a force he has been to this third line in only his fourth game with Illinois. That one will roll all the way around off the stick of Hobbs. Atticus Helfer right there for Illinois. Bordage trying to get his mitt on it, still being fought for and cleared. Out of the box comes Bogdanoff. 3 power plays and 3 kills thus far in the first period. 1 minute to go in a scoreless frame. A hit there, and Bogdanoff, fresh out of the box, grabs it. Holding on to that one, backhand from McCarthy. That one goes close. Backhand chance, scrum in front, turned aside. Bogdanoff right there. Centering pass right to a black sweater. Purdue Northwest, 3-on-3 the other way, going around one man, Snyder, feeding it in front. Save made, still alive in front, still in front there. And Mazurek out of the blue to say no. Ben Mazurek certainly looking like his old self over these last 2 games. So many full body extension saves off balance where he's had to go out of the crease and then head over to the other side. That time, resilient, didn't know where the puck was, still holding on to it, and then makes a beeline for it. Helfer gives Matt Vive help on the faceoff, but it stays in the Illinois zone. 50-50 puck battle for it on the near side. Illinois able to clear, back to neutral ice at the very least. Pitched in now, Verasi gets the benefit of that stick. Hayden Maslowski killing time with 15 seconds left. One last rush here for the Pride to round out the first period. Sam Snyder near side, gains the zone, fires one, save made, and before Mazurek can send it out of the glove, play whistle dead. 6.4 on the clock. So the first period trends, a little bit of some more sloppy play for Illinois, but their netminder has certainly bailed them out. Purdue Northwest going much faster as a team and getting plenty of rebound chances in front, something Illinois did very well at denying them last night. That face-off caroms around and now to the far side, and Zhuzhabetkov will hold for the end of the period. Purdue Northwest was the faster team, Illinois was the more physical team, and after that, a scoreless first period comes to a close. Ben Mazurek with 8 saves and many beautiful ones, many highlight reel-worthy ones, and Ashlyn Zhuzhabetkov nearly with a goal for Illinois at about the 8-minute mark. We'll be back for the second period shortly. Still scoreless after 1 here in Champaign. Muted. Back for the second period, a scoreless first frame, 18 shots combined, 3 power plays, all 3 of them killed, and some trends for both teams, some old, some new, some out of the ordinary, certainly. Illinois had trouble receiving some passes. They were a little slow to clear the puck at times, and Purdue Northwest was the faster team, so they were on their heels a bit, keeping them locked in the defensive zone. But an excellent period for Ben Mazurek, looking like exactly how he was last night. Picking up exactly from where he was last night, with plenty of full extension saves, scrums in front of the net that he was able to navigate through and freeze pucks. And so you could say very well that he, to an extent, bailed his team out in the first period. Illinois was the more physical team, and that was something that did go well for them in those first 20 minutes. On the other side, for Purdue Northwest, defensively, they forced Illinois to the outside, and they did a great job of doing that on the power plays. They were the faster team, and so they did send a few men back to try and take advantage of Illinois, who was, again, a bit slow to clear pucks in the defensive zone, and plenty of opportunities on the doorstep for the Pride in that first period, which is where they have made their money for most of this season. So for Illinois, how can you get inside and stop what has been a stingy Purdue Northwest defensive attack? How can you get to the middle, and how can you stop those centering passes? Chase down for it now, Craig Herman right there. 2 men vying for it now as that's back to neutral ice. David Ettingen trying to send it out. A man has it though, that's Chase Solberg. A few more sticks collide. Solberg able to navigate that around traffic. Now Herman has it. Herman goes around 2 men, gets close in on Mazurek, turned aside. That one goes right back. Solberg applies a shot. Now in the trapezoid, Purdue Northwest looking to reset, and they do. Traffic in front, still alive in front, and again, Mazurek navigates through the scrum and freezes it. Very quick reaction time from him, and again, something we have seen throughout his 4 years here at Illinois. Keen ability to keep his eye on the puck in heavy traffic. Usually it's with screens, with a bunch of guys in front of him, but tonight it has been on rebound chances and sticks blocking his view, players blocking his view, all in the span of about, call it 6 to 7 square feet. So he's had a keen ability to keep his eye on it, applying it a bit differently tonight, but still with plenty of saves to boot and plenty of nice ones that have kept this score tied. Matthew McDonald sends that one in now. Duncan McCourt trying to turn it around. McDonald pokes at it, and that gives Alexander Matveev the puck now. 50-50 puck battle there. Andrew Raymer in his face trying to clear it. 3-on-2 puck battle there. McCourt there, fighting for it, jockeying for space alongside Matthew McDonald. Linesman may very well blow this one dead. Still waiting, and the puck is cleared towards the Northwest net. Turned around, back to that corner by Jordan DeGao, back to the point. Ricochet game, but right to a black sweater. Purdue Northwest able to not clear, and now they will. Near side, Patty Hayes, that one goes through a man's legs, chased down for it. Bordage tried to center one through his legs. Another centering chance that goes behind the net. Bordage still with it, sends it right to Matthew McDonald. Illinois marching back the other way with numbers, 4-on-2. Barassi sends one in, great deflection. Second chance, still alive in front. That one took Olsen out of the net, but by that time it was back towards the corner. 50-50 puck battle now at the near side half wall, pulled out by Bordage. Bordage tries to go through a man, 1-on-4 there, nothing much he could do. Luke Alpe now on the near side. Alpe sends that one in above the net, chasing it down Aiden Taylor. Taylor there alongside Patrick Hayes, pulled out. Taylor tries to find a man. Good play there as a shot from Ettingen deflected. Alpe now near side. Andrew McLean tries to go around one man. Good body check right there to deny him. And Purdue Northwest gets it in neutral ice. Bordage moving in. He's harassed. Sent across for a shot now. Save made. Deflection. Still alive off the post. And Illinois gets away with one there. A deflection off of his own man. Goes back towards a Purdue player and then off the post. Still tied, but the Pride are getting closer. That one goes through a few men now. Harrison Slovic trying to get around. He cannot. Long long shift here for this first line for Illinois, and now they will get a change. David Ettingen enforcing a forecheck along with Bailey McCarthy. That one sent along to Noah Murphy on the near side. Good placement there by Bogdanoff, and that kills more time. That might also give Illinois the puck. Chase down for it. David Ettingen right there. Owen Ott turns it around for the Pride. Now in the corner, Sam Snyder sends it around. That's Brennan Shidlowski who clears. Good poke check right there by Atticus Helfer to give Illinois the possession. Now a fight for it at the near side point in the Purdue zone. Northwest will control, send it around. That's Shidlowski playing catch with Snyder. Near side corner, now to neutral ice, and that will pause right there. Just over 3.5 having gone by here in the second period. And two great saves from Ben Mazurek and another shot that went right off the post. Purdue Northwest still with the overall control in this game, but Illinois has had a few over the last 3.5 minutes chances of transition hockey. Again, one of their strengths when they can't get anything in set. When they can't get anything in set, when they're kept to the outside, it's been transition hockey and the power play. The latter hasn't worked. We're starting to see bits of the former here in this second period, led by the man employing the forecheck now, Anthony Verassi. Able to escape that one is Craig Herman, now chasing it down, Noah Murphy. Zhuzhebetkov on his 6. Illinois takes that one away. Mazurek in the white, and now Zhuzhebetkov. Pesky with the stick right there. And turned around to Illinois. Now a snow shower on the other side. Illinois again taking their time, very deliberate, clearing it. That was an area Purdue tried to exploit in the first period. Now Topel sends a man to the boards and play stopped. .25 left in still a scoreless second period. Face off between Taylor and Jacobson. Won by the latter, controlled by Purdue Northwest, but great speed right there to take that away from Andrew McLean. Now he runs after it, trying to take it away now from Ryan Kerr. Purdue Northwest still controls, surrounding Illinois forecheck there, and they will get the puck in neutral ice. Off the boards there on the near side. Taylor tries to work that one around, has it taken away from him. Take two right in that spot, and now sent into the trapezoid. Purdue Northwest delays, and now looks to apply some speed. Have a few men to the left. Can Illinois cut them off? Yes, they can. Luke Alpe has it now, plays the ricochet game, trying to clear. A little bit too fancy here from Illinois in trying to clear it, but they do this time around, and Patrick McDonough sends it in and goes for a change. Bailey McCarthy on a man's 6, turning that one around now. Purdue Northwest, their turn to be deliberate in clearing, but they do. Middle of the ice now, that's Carter Hobbs. Hobbs still has it, save made by Mazurek. Still being fought for at the half wall on the near side, now pulled out to the corner. Illinois, again, a lot of short passes here trying to clear it, and a combination of Purdue Northwest speed and a little bit of an inability to handle some of these passes have allowed Purdue Northwest to make things interesting when Illinois is trying to clear the puck. That's how it's been for the first 26 minutes of this game. 6 having gone by here in the second period. Atticus Helfer, that one goes off a man's stick, and Illinois has to do it again. Now moving quickly, Zhuzhebetkov, harassed from behind, still has it, looking for a centering pass, rolls all the way around to the far side corner. Trying to go around, one man in does, now tried to feed it into Bogdanoff. He goes down as he's chasing after that one. Good plays there by Duncan McCourt to deny him. 50-50 puck battle pulled out to Illinois. Quick shot there off the stick and turned aside. Now Luke Alpe on the near side for Illinois, taken now. Trying to clear it. He gets hit. That's Chase Solberg. Verassi right there for Illinois, along with McDonald. McDonald has it now at the half wall. Opposing him, Dave Anderson. Now back to the corner. Patty Hayes turns that one around. Slovic has it and will look to move in. Immediately shoots one off the helmet of Olsen and aside. Purdue Northwest still controls. That one nearly became a souvenir. That one goes into the Illinois zone, but offside called, as it appeared Slovic was in. Very interesting sequence there. Smart play by Harrison Slovic to have it at the far side half wall and go in right away. He was the only man there in quite a few feet, the only man there in the vicinity. So a smart play to feed it in when he had an angle. Again, if you're Illinois, how can you get to the front? How can you get to the middle in a situation where Purdue Northwest has done a good job denying you that in the first period? Sammy Bordage moving quickly, poked away. Nice poke check there from Luke Alpe as he sends Bordage into the boards. Still pulled out by Northwest as a shot and a high glove save from Missouri. So face off now to his left. Andrew Reamer right there for Purdue Northwest, and he wins it. Still in the high slot, Bordage fires, too much traffic in front. Illinois looks to clear, pulled back out to the near side, and they will clear it. Illinois' turn there to crowd the middle. Anthony Verassi right there, trying to chase it down. Still being fought for alongside Shidlowski. Illinois controls in neutral ice, but a chip and a change. Brennan Shidlowski very feisty there with Bailey McCarthy. Sent him down for a good few seconds into the boards at the near side corner. McCarthy has it now, gets taken down there. McDonough looking for a centering pass, still fighting for it. Few sticks cancel each other out. That one manages to get close. Aiden Taylor in the middle of it alongside McCarthy. Craig Herman there as well, as Purdue Northwest did not like how close Illinois got to Cooper Olson. Starting to see individual physicality increase from Purdue Northwest in a game and a series where Illinois has controlled it. First the hit, and a little bit of extra activity applied on Illinois' Bailey McCarthy, and now right in front of the net as Illinois tried to create one of those effective doorstep scrums. They do control. Slovic sent to Alpe on the near side, fires in, he scores! He had a lane, and he used it. And another great play, too, made by Harrison Slovic. Swung it all the way to the far side, and then Alpe, from the far side rather, and then Alpe able to move in and deliver. Beautiful sequence right there between a second defensive line and Slovic and Alpe that this is only their first year playing together, but it hasn't taken them a lot of time to develop a lot of chemistry. First goal on the board midway through this second period. Aiden Taylor and Harrison Slovic on the assists for Illinois. Now that one runs around to the Illinois trapezoid, turned around. Atticus Helfer trying to clear it, plays the ricochet game, and after a while it is cleared, but right to a black sweater. A few men fan on passes for either team. Atticus Helfer sends that one in before he goes into a tailspin and turned around now by Patty Hayes. In the trapezoid, playing catch. Now sending that one across to the far side. Cooper Knott can't handle it. That one canceled around by a few players as now Matveev sends him into the boards. Great open ice hit there for Illinois to deny what would have been a close chance. We have seen Alexander Matveev as a shot fired, save made. Now Matveev still has it, looks for a centering pass, but had it stripped. We've seen Matveev make his presence felt more and more right in front of the net. Centering pass, Matveev right there to retrieve it, right on cue. He makes his presence felt again. Sends Cooper Knott down right there, and a chase down for it. Delayed penalty coming here for Purdue Northwest. They have it in their own D zone, but they send out 6. Dangerous trouble here, but they do get it out. Now 6 on 5 before Illinois can touch it. Trying to go in there is not. Save made and deflected. Boy, that was briefly dangerous right there for Purdue Northwest as they had the puck in their own trapezoid and nearly mishandled it. A fact that Pittsburgh Penguins fans remember all too well from just a week ago. Alexander Matveev, not the man you want to have sidelined if you're Illinois. He is in the box. So now as Purdue Northwest looks to get one back and tie this game, who will step up for Illinois in terms of preventing the rebound chances and doorstep goals right in front? It's been Matveev and it has been Dorian. One is in the penalty box and one is not playing tonight. Sammy Bordage sends that one in. They're looking for a man right in front. That's Jordan DeGal. Illinois still forcing them to keep it on the outside. Raymer, Bordage, one-timer, save made, still alive in front. It's Atticus Helfer right there to send that one aside. Purdue Northwest turns it around quickly now. Bordage going in. A man has it in the trapezoid. Has to send it back. One-timer from Hobbs. They score! Quick movement of the puck right there. And 35 seconds into the power play, Purdue Northwest has tied it up. That one coming off the stick of Carter Hobbs, his 13th of the season. Two goals scored roughly 3 minutes apart have evened up this game. Harrison Slovic turns that around now, feeds a man. That's David Ettingen. He's trying to go around a black sweater, now trying to go around Sam Snyder. Snyder hammers him in the boards. Alexander Matveev, that one's still right in front. Matveev turns it around and he scores! Causing mayhem right in front of the net. Have you heard that before by chance? First it was David Ettingen sending it around 2 men. Then he gets hammered by Sam Snyder. Matveev picks it up from there. And on a third chance right in front and a scrum, the Moscow native sends it high on Cooper Olsen. Now Matveev's 8th of the season. 2 goals in 20 seconds. Illinois has the lead again. Where have you heard that before? Illinois causing mayhem right in front of the net. And it being Alexander Matveev, of all people, who particularly in the DePaul series last week, as that one caroms around to the trapezoid, Purdue Northwest will reset. And now fire. That one goes wide. It started in the DePaul series. The first series for Illinois played on this side of 2024, where Matveev and Dorian for Illinois were so heavily involved on both sides of the ice, right in front of the crease, whether it be setting screens, looking for rebound chances right in front. Illinois needed a man to step up on the penalty kill with Matveev in the box. That was Atticus Helfer, but then Purdue Northwest scores from the outside as Mazurek uses the stick to deny that. And as soon as he gets out of the box, he delivers right in front of the net. A similar song here for Illinois in the fourth game of the 2024 calendar year. That shot goes wide. The goal scorer for Purdue Northwest, Carter Hobbs, sends that one around to the near side. At the half wall now, Patrick McDonough turns that in. Alpe sends that one back in, but Illinois has to tag up. Purdue Northwest controls on the near side. Raymer rolls that one around the boards. Delayed there from Mazurek. He has to head back to his net. Sidewinder there is deflected in front and sent to the near side corner. 2 men fighting for it, Hobbs and Bordage. That one goes close. Now in the trapezoid, taken by Taylor. Andrew McLean will look to clear for Illinois with Jordan DeGao on his 6. Good job here by Purdue Northwest forcing the issue. And that one is waved off. The call is no goal as the net was dislodged. Ben Mazurek did his best to seal up that corner to his left, to seal up that opening, and he did, but in doing so, the net was also dislodged. So that will not count for Purdue Northwest, and a few players, Carter Hobbs and Sammy Bordage in particular, talking things over with the linesman. They want to know why. Bordage there alongside the captain, Andrew Raymer, sharing some words. And we saw Carl Trozine at the end of last night livid at the linesman for a lot of what he believed were no calls that contributed to Illinois' increased physicality in the game. So Raymer sharing some words there. And a face-off now to the left of Mazurek. Illinois still with a 1-goal lead, 7 minutes remaining in this second period. That face-off caroms all the way down now to the corner on the far side, kept in at the point by Hobbs, but now Illinois will roll that one all the way around. And that puck is iced. Again, if you're just joining us, a scoreless first period followed by 3 goals in roughly 4 minutes. Luke Alpe, Carter Hobbs, and Alexander Matveev in that order. Slovic tries to clear, but stopping that one, the Pride are. Bordage now harassed from behind by Luke Alpe as Illinois tries to take that one away. Bordage still holding on to it, still fighting for it. Very valiant effort in a 1-on-2, but he loses that one. Now on the near side, another 1-on-1 battle at the point. Now moves towards the half wall. Patrick McDonough right there. That one pulled out. Illinois still trying to clear it. Now Andrew McLean will send that one into neutral ice. McLean there alongside Hobbs. Illinois gets it in and goes for a change. Quick pass as a little bit of conflict there on that change. Bordage now trying to move in, tried to find a man, instead it goes all the way out to the point. Ryan Kerr still has it, odd angle, looking for a centering pass, forced all the way out, and great defense there by Zhuzhebetkov. Poke checks by Zhuzhebetkov, force him to give it away. Purdue playing this one behind the net, now turning that around, Carter Hobbs. Hobbs and Bordage play catch. Hobbs feeding one in, they tried to go high, and swallowed up by Mazurek. Inside of 6 minutes left in this second period. And Illinois briefly talking things over by their own net as well. And now the second line will make room for the top. Cooper Knott and Alec Bogdanoff on the face-off, one by the latter. Errant clear there by Zhuzhebetkov, and Purdue Northwest will try and control. Bryce Jacobson gets hit, Zhuzhebetkov on his 6. Helfer sends that one around now. David Ettingen with a lane, and he clears. Sends that one across both seams. Zhuzhebetkov tries to box a man out, but cleared now by Purdue Northwest. And now Alec Bogdanoff controls, he gets hit in front of the Pride bench. Ettingen trying to send that one in, 1-on-3. He gets hammered after the fact by Duncan McCourt. Line change for Illinois, and getting a bit slower on the line change, but they're able to make up the ground, namely Harrison Slovic, as he sends Jared Topol into the boards. Far side now, big hit from Alex Lesky on Hayden Maslowski, but that will draw a penalty. Check that, Maslowski goes out to check on him. It's Jordan DeGao. Great open ice hit from Alex Lesky, who himself is still a little bit shaken up. as DeGal will rise to one knee. Les Guy, a bit shaken up himself, will enter the box. Now both captains will talk things over with the linesman. The call is interference on the Illinois freshman defenseman. So now another power play for Purdue Northwest. They're 1 for 2 on the evening. The goal coming in the power play in this period off of the stick of Carter Hobbs. And let's see who's in for the Pride. It's Bordage and Hobbs towards the point. Raymer there as well. Alongside Bryce Jacobson and Cooper Knott. It's the exact same line that scored their first goal. Hobbs from the same spot sends it left. Not trying to go in. Denying that one, Mazurek. That goes high. Zhuzhabetkov harassing a man who then kicks it to a line mate on the near side. Andrew Raymer forced to give it up. Zhuzhabetkov, a man on his 6, 2-on-1, now 3-on-1 here as the Pride try to take back the puck. That one sent to the far side now. Bordage, a man harassing him, now back to Hobbs. Shot there from Raymer, deflected, still manages to get close and swallowed up by Mazurek. A good first 34 seconds of this penalty kill for Illinois. They are trying to close out very quickly when Purdue gets the puck towards the boards or towards the point. They're trying to close out that distance very quickly, forcing some of the Pride's best players to give up the puck and to go to other options. It seems like Purdue Northwest wants to shoot this from the point. That's where they've gone multiple places. That's where they've gotten their last goal. Close out right there from Matthew McDonald on Sammy Bordage. Now McDonald will do the same. Near side corner, 1-on-2, back out to Bordage and another closeout. Swing over to Hobbs, shot deflected right in front. Full body block there from McDonald, and a lot of movement here for Illinois. A lot of switching, communicating, going back and forth as one closes out and they go to the other. Bordage near side, sent across both seams. Pass there, nobody there to receive that. And Purdue Northwest will reset again. Inside of 4 minutes left in the period, 50 seconds left. They get close now, and that one turned aside. 45 seconds left on the power play. Purdue Northwest able to keep it in. That time they got in the middle, but they moved quickly. They don't have that luxury here as Illinois is already set defensively. Hobbs thought about it, sends one in now. Raymer a shot, deflected right in front. Great block right there by Luke Alpe. Illinois is forcing them to give up the puck very quickly at the point, and they're blocking right in front. Offside called as Purdue Northwest tried to take advantage of another slower Illinois line change. 24 seconds left on the minor to Les Guy, the interference penalty. 3:20 left in period number 2. Again, 3 goals in these last 16 minutes and change. Alpe, Hobbs, and Matvey respectively, all within roughly 4 minutes of each other. Neutral zone face-off won by Illinois, and now Purdue Northwest will reset. Near side, that's Patrick Hayes. Anthony Verassi in the doghouse, forcing Purdue Northwest to retreat. Now nearly an errant received pass, kills time. Poke check there from Atticus Helfer. Purdue Northwest trying to get set. A man fully down on all fours to deny that. And a good play there from Zhuzhabetkov. Out of the box now comes Les Guy and cleared. The penalty has been killed by Illinois. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. Hayes, now Cooper Knott. Gives up the puck, sends it around. Trying to send that one in right in front. Save made, and a beautiful one there from the left pad of Mazurek. That one sent back into the slot. Zhuzhabetkov takes it. David Ettingen on the near side. Turned aside now by Olsen. McDonald goes to chase it down alongside Knott. Slovic can't keep it in. And a neutral zone face-off subsequently. Top line getting a lot of ice time in this period for Purdue Northwest. Hobbs and Shidlowski on defense. Raymer set to take the faceoff. They have been very active in this period. Faceoff pulled out to the right. Verassi sends that one in for Illinois. Hobbs chases it down. Matt Vive tries to cut off his lane. And now Purdue Northwest looks to control. Shidlowski, that one goes through everybody. That gives Illinois the puck. Good ricochet pass there from Alpi to Matt Vive. Matt Vive fires, save made. At least 3 feet out of the crease there from Cooper Olsen. Still trying to clear it as Mike Clough has it now and feeds it. Alpi. Illinois trying to reset now at the near side half wall. Matt Vive right there alongside Verassi, still being fought for in that near side corner. A man gets shoved down to the boards as another man comes to help, but that gives it to Purdue Northwest. Bordage a shot, great placement right there from Bailey McCarthy. Another chance now, Shidlowski goes in. Illinois doing a great job crowding the middle and blocking these 3 shots. Right in front, a scrum there and bottled up by Missouri. Bailey McCarthy exchanging with Andrew Raymer. "70 seconds left in period number 2. Now the face-off still in the circle. A few sticks cancel each other out. That gives McCourt a lane. And behind the net, that goes. Still being fought for now in the trapezoid. That one pulled out. Quick shot there wide off the stick of Shidlowski. Back out now. Patty Hayes has it. Fires off the leg of McDonough. Illinois showing a lot of chutzpah with these blocks right here. Patrick Hayes able to hold on to it. Pulled out now McCourt. He gets hit as he feeds that one away. Hayes still fighting for it alongside Patrick McDonough. Still has it. Tried to find a man. McDonough made him give it up. Inside of 30 seconds left here. Final change of the period for the Pride. Atticus Helfer looks to clear it. Now Patrick McDonough does. 17 seconds left. Quick pass to the near side. Helfer tries to cut it off and does. Craig Herman there fighting for it, and that one becomes a souvenir. 10 seconds left in the period. So this was a period in which Illinois got a little bit faster. They cleaned up some of the pass reception that hurt them in the first period. Still a little bit slow at times to clear the puck. Still applying a lot of physicality as well, and probably the biggest change from this period is taking something out of the playbook of Purdue Northwest. Just throw it at the wall and see what sticks. A lot of quick shots here from Illinois. Not trying to be too fancy with it, not trying to make seam passes across to the other side of the ice when they are in their offensive zone. They gain the zone, they just fire from the near side. That gave them a goal, the first of the game, in the form of Luke Alpi. So you could say, to generalize, Illinois speeding up their game as well. The second goal for the Illini coming from Alexander Matviv off of a scrum right in front of the net. How many times have we heard that before? That has been a considerable factor in Illinois scoring over the last 2 weeks. The goal for Purdue Northwest, a huge one, very much needed, coming from Carter Hobbs. In between those two for Illinois on the power play, he sent that one top shelf in on Ben Mazurek. But otherwise, a great day for the Illinois netminder, picking up right where he left off last night. A lot of stretch saves, off-balance saves, times where he's had to come completely out of the crease to make stops, and times too where he has been too far to one side just by nature of having to stop the puck, and his defense has helped him out. So more of the same, but a lot of different things as well in this game for both teams. Purdue Northwest certainly right on the doorstep of tying this game. Illinois certainly on the doorstep of expanding it to another 2-goal lead. Both teams doing things well in this second period that should carry over into the final 20 minutes. And that's where we'll see you next. Third period coming up after this with Illinois holding to a 1-goal lead. Final frame in a situation which Purdue Northwest has not found themselves in a lot this season, trailing by 1 goal. All 3 goals coming in the second period, and strides made for both teams in those middle 20 minutes. So really now you have a situation where both teams are on the doorstep either way. Purdue has had a lot of great licks in on Ben Mazurek, who, with one exception, has answered the task, and Illinois has done the things that they need to do to get good chances in on Cooper Olsen, particularly the scrums at the net, a couple others right in front. We'll see who controls the first 5-10 minutes of this third period. That will be crucial. Matthew McDonald feeds that one around now. Chase down for it. Alpe gets it into the boards. A man tries to clear, and that goes into the Illinois bench. That will be a face-off now in neutral ice. Curious to see how much the top line gets played in this period for Purdue Northwest. A lot of activity in that second period, especially towards the latter half of that frame. They are in now, headlined by Raymer and Bordage. Chase down for it, that will be iced. So now they will have an offensive zone face-off. Raymer and Bordage have been very active. They just haven't been able to cash anything in over this 2-game series. The goal again coming from Carter Hobbs in this game for the Pride. We know that's something Purdue Northwest wanted to change going into this game. So do they target those 2 players specifically? Do they leave the top line in for a long period of time, or for multiple long shifts in this period? We will see. More likely the latter than the former, certainly, as that one still collides and chased down now in the corner on the near side. Raymer joins Bordage alongside Matt Vive and Alpe. Purdue Northwest able to swing it. Shot there deflected right into the stomach of Harrison Slovic, and he's a little slow as he tries to retrieve that one. They get it back at the point, look for a deflection. That ricochets to the near side half wall. Carter Hobbs right there, sent back around. That's Raymer. Trying to make something happen. Hobbs trying to go in now, looking for a centering pass. Good denial there from Harrison Slovic, forced all the way back to the half wall. Now Raymer, harassed by 2 white sweaters. Slovic there for Illinois. But in the trapezoid, they're looking for a centering pass. This is a team who thrives on those doorstep chances. Illinois cut them off twice. Now they'll look to do it again. Bordage fires in, blocked right in front. Matthew McDonald running after it. Point blank chance here. A man from his behind as he fires, and a save made by Olsen and stopped. Good play by McDonald there. Fired it off quick enough and still was able to hold on to the puck with a man right behind him and closing in. And the blocking of the puck on shots from the point and the crowding of the slot of the middle, that continues for Illinois. It was probably their most successful factor in the second period. Running after that one, Atticus Helfer there. Zhuzhebetkov feeds a man in, centers one in front. And that one goes too high, up the stick of Hayden Maslowski. Mazurek turns that one around with the stick. Still being fought for, still alive, has to get that one out. Open net, off the post. Second time that's happened tonight for Purdue Northwest. That one off the stick of McCourt. He fires in, trying to get it close. Unable to get his mid on it was Maslowski, and Illinois clears. 2 close chances for the Pride going off the post, and both of them were wide open nets. Maslowski fends off a man, but Atticus Helfer, that same man, takes it away from him now in the trapezoid. Illinois a bit slow to clear, still being fought for now, but they do clear it. Purdue Northwest resets. Back in their own doghouse, retreating, that's Patrick Hayes. Tried to play the ricochet game there, but errant pass will briefly give Illinois the puck. Aiden Taylor in the fray alongside Andrew McLean on the near side. Taken out by Bordage. The top line has played this entire third period thus far for Purdue. Bordage in there for the Pride as now he heads to the bench. Big hit right there from Harrison Slovic. He's continued to be physical as that one caroms close into the slot, but taken away by Bogdanov. They're getting towards the slot, but Illinois is taking them away before they can get any shots off. Now Purdue Northwest looking to go back on the attack once again. To his right, that's Bryce Jacobson. A few men there. Backhand pass turned aside right in front. Great play in front of the net by Harrison Slovic. Matt Vive now the other way. Avoids one man. Avoids another. Fires one. Save made by Olsen. Matt Vive gets hammered as he tried to give that one away. Nobody there to retrieve that pass for Illinois. That becomes a 50-50 puck battle. Pulled out to the Pride. Quick pass on the near side. Trying to go around him there is Jared Topol. Topol fires one, deflected off the stick of Helfer, but that gives Purdue Northwest the possession. Topol plays catch, now has it. Across both seams, beautiful feed, and a score! Number 2 of the game for Carter Hobbs. And that was a beautiful seam pass from Jared Topol. Had a lane for the far side corner to the high slot. And in practically the exact same location, the exact same distance and angle from where he scored the first, Carter Hobbs cashes in again. Tie game, 3.5 into period number 3. So now Purdue Northwest playing with a bit more speed, a bit more energy. Illinois trying to get it out and apply the physicality and put this back on their terms. Harrison Slovic chases down Craig Herman. Herman trying to turn that one around. Quick shot there, goes wide and off the back of the netting. Illinois looking to clear now. That's David Ettingen near side and does. Chase down after it. That will give him the puck if he can get to it quick enough. Yes, he does, and feeds that around. Now another chase down for it. A black sweater there at the near side half wall. High pass, and that will clear. Zhuzhebetkov still holding on to it. Still at the point, now at the half wall and to the corner. Bogdanov now has his stick on it, harassed from behind and hit into the boards by Dave Anderson. Purdue Northwest getting increasingly physical now. 2-on-3 on the far side for Illinois. McDonough, Helfer, falls down, trying to keep contact of that. 1-on-2 now. Can Illinois still hold on to it? They will, but they'll have to run back for it. A very quick moving third period, as was the first period. Already 5 minutes off of the ticker. Again, we talked about it entering this period. Both teams were on the doorstep to either tying this game or expanding the lead. And that time, Purdue Northwest with the goal, the second from Carter Hobbs. He was able to do something that Illinois had denied his team for most of the game. Just because of the quickness of the play, Illinois hadn't really gotten control of the middle, and there was no one there to block that shot. And those two factors combined for another top shelf goal from Hobbs. Patrick McDonough now, Bordage and Raymer opposing him on either side. Bordage plucks it away. Near side now, feeds it in on goal and in the breadbasket of Missouri. Purdue Northwest applying a mentality we've seen from them more in the early half of the season before this 12-game win streak that they had entering this game, and that was throw it at the wall and see if it sticks. And they fired shots from pretty much anywhere and everywhere. Quick shots, any angle, most of them past the point and around the middle of the ice, but if they can just get some pressure in and use that, feed off of that for one of their strengths, which have been the doorstep goals and chances in front. On the doorstep, strengths for both teams. And Purdue Northwest will look to get one more now as they are on the power play. Andrew McLean in the box for Illinois. Near side with a burst of speed, Michael Clough fires wide. Having to chase that one down, Bordage, he falls down before he can reach that. And Olsen will help out his skaters. Hobbs in the game now. Illinois applying a forecheck. It goes back into the trapezoid now and killing time. 30 seconds ticked off this minor penalty to Andrew McLean. The Pride wait at the half wall, back to the point now. That's Raymer who feeds it to his left. Going in, Bordage, trying for a redirect, still shoving that in. And frozen. Again, Purdue Northwest, the second or third time we've seen that in the period, they've worked quicker, and then they have been able to get it in the middle and to try for some chances right in the crease. So how quickly can Illinois get set defensively if the Pride do manage to win this face-off? That's also occurred when they've been shaded heavily to one side in particular, maybe trying to go for a puck off of a skirmish at the board. So how quickly can Illinois get set in the middle? They are here, but Matthew McDonald over pursues as that shot from Bordage goes wide. McDonald now trying to close out guys and keep them on the outside. One-timer there from Hobbs. Save made. Keen ability from Mazurek to keep his eye on it. It's Cooper Knott screening Mazurek for most of those first 60 seconds. Now Atticus Helfer sends it behind a man, but back to the point. He can't clear it, and a good play there by Carter Hobbs to keep it in. Bordage thought about one, off the skate of McDonald. Good block there, thought about another one. And that one will carry him to the near side. Alec Bogdanov with a beautiful play right there. The sticks and the blocking and the positioning have been on point for Illinois in this game. Trying to get a backhand in there was Jordan DeGao. He could not. Back to the far side point. 10 seconds left on the minor. Atticus Helfer has it now and clears. Line changes for both teams, and that will pretty much round out the minor penalty for Purdue Northwest. Alpi into the boards. The Pride trying to keep it in. Good tip there from Verassi. Another good one as he tries to chase it down now. McCourt gets the best of that possession. Purdue Northwest still a little bit slow to clear, but now they do as Matt Vieve serpentines and harasses a man there. Turning around there, McCourt, he loses it. Good poke check right there from Anthony Verassi. Verassi still going after McCourt. Again, one of Illinois' best forecheckers, Verassi is. He's applying it along with Bailey McCarthy, but now Purdue Northwest gets one in, a shot, and off the ceiling and into the netting. That one off the glove of Mazurek. 8 minutes having gone by here in the third period, and the Pride have tied it up. Another goal from Carter Hobbs. Third line in now for the Pride, led by Maslowski. He wins the faceoff. Pulled out to the high slot, another shot, too much traffic in front. Good redirect there by Andrew McLean. 2-on-2 now as he has McDonough near him, but McDonough was offside. And the offside from McDonough will negate what could have been a goal there for Illinois. So now Taylor and this time Jacobson go at it, one by the ladder. Now Zhuzhebetkov has to chase that one down, but gives it up. Right in front, a pass, still alive, and Karam's wide. That's one Zhuzhebetkov's going to have back. He's going to want to have that one back as he kicked that one away, and now McDonough clears. Fanned on a pass, and that gave Purdue Northwest a great chance right in front. A few sticks cancel each other out now. Zhuzhebetkov right there, and feeds it over to McCarthy. Murphy takes it away, and the Pride will reset. A couple of pass fans and shot fans by either team over the last minute. Now David Ettingen sending a man into the boards as Illinois applies the forecheck. Bailey McCarthy will do the same. Near side, Slovic and Bogdanov there for Illinois. The latter has it. Fed on to David Ettingen, sends that one in. Sam Snyder fighting for it alongside McCarthy, fed quickly to Shidlowski on the near side. Cooper Knott gains an angle, but forced back to the outside. Pass in for Hobbs. Great block right in front there from Harrison Slovic. That went off his left arm, and he's writhing just a little bit. Hobbs gets it back and gains the zone. Slovic there to deny him. Going in now for a shot, and a beautiful save made there. That one off the stick of Jared Topol. So marked improvements for Illinois over these last 4 games, these first 2 weeks of the 2024 calendar year as they look to end the regular season on a high note. Their final away series next week before a 6-game homestand to round out John Opilka's first season at the helm. And these developments over these first 4 games, definitely something they can build on. The positioning of the stick, the blocking right there, that's what it was that gave Illinois the possession. Now Verassi will feed that one in. The forecheck, another factor there to consider for Illinois, more players being involved on it. Matthew McDonald on the near side at the half wall. That will delay time as Purdue Northwest looks to clear. Matt Vive trying to do the same, and his tenacity gives Illinois the puck. Illinois feeds it in, but right to a black sweater. Now the Pride wait patiently and clear, and now move quickly on the near side. Bordage trying to go around, one man fires wide. Chase down for it, far side half wall, cleared by Matt Vive, and resetting quickly to Gow. DeGow and Hobbs, the defensive unit there. Hobbs played plenty of time in this third period. Goes around another man, save made off the left pad. Trying to feed one in. Great poke right there from Patrick McDonough to deny a chance in the low slot. Another chance right there and wide. Centering pass goes through everybody. And now back to the half wall. Lackadaisical shot right there from Duncan McCourt. That does not go. Another chance now. McDonough blocks it. And cleared. Purdue Northwest, heavy intensity here on where they apply shots and how quickly they apply shots. And you got a little worried there if you were an Illinois fan seeing Carter Hobbs in the exact same spot where he scored those 2 previous goals. And the turnaround time too on that last minute for Purdue Northwest of how quickly they got the puck off of the save and reset very quick as well. All factors that favor well for the Pride. Both teams have 9 minutes left if they want to end this one in regulation. Shidlowski to the far side. That one goes off one of his own men. Now fighting for that one, Craig Herman. Looking for a centering pass. Good denial there from Slovic. Shidlowski a shot off the pad of Mazurek. Onto the plexiglass, now cleared by David Ettingen. And iced. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in regulation. Another 2-2 score. Maslowski and Taylor, those two have matched up on the face-off many times in this game. One by Taylor, Karams towards the half wall on the far side. David Ettingen right there, alongside with Knott. Now a fight for it in the corner. A few men cancel each other out now. Illinois looks to move with a burst of speed. Purdue Northwest able to keep it in. May have something brewing here, but not unable to do anything there. Near side, gets it back. Still trying to hold on to it. That one Karams off the deflection and swallowed up again. So Purdue Northwest has increased their speed overall in the neutral zone, how quickly they fire off shots, and how quickly they can get into position to do so. Illinois, on the other hand, a team that has historically thrived on the transition hockey, so as more time is spent in the defensive zone for the Illini, they get it out. You know they'll be looking to make a run zone to zone, bunched as a unit, to try for a chance in front on the other side of the ice. 50-50 puck battle now on the near side. Into the corner, now towards that half wall. Bogdanoff there for Illinois. Feeds that one around. That's Zhuzhebetkov. Tries to go through 2 men, cannot. Fed back in to the trapezoid. He has to chase that one down now. Abbreviated line change for Purdue Northwest. Zhuzhebetkov tangles with a man. They're still going at it around the crease. Unable to handle that one, though, McCarthy, and that will temporarily give the Pride the puck. Backhand chance, they look to clear, and they do. Now a race for it on the near side in the Illinois zone. Topol has it, turns around, Zhuzhebetkov opposing him. Tried for a pass across both seams, backhand chance, deflected by Alec Bogdanoff, and turned aside by Zhuzhebetkov in the trapezoid. Kept alive by McCourt, now at the half wall. Too hot for a man to handle there. Now Harrison Slovic and Bogdanoff send a black sweater under the boards. That's Andrew Raymer. Top line back out for the Boilers, including Carter Hobbs, who has certainly played about half of this third period already. A lot of ice time for the lone scoring man for the Pride in this game. That pass is errant, attempted for his direction, and that gives Illinois a line change. Purdue Northwest trying to work quickly there, unable to handle that pass though was Raymer. Alpe right there, he tries to clear it and waits. Bordage and Alpe fighting for it. Matt Vive comes to his aid. Alpe back with it, and we'll send that one around now. DeGao and Verassi. Going around one man on the far side. They're looking for a pass in front. That one off of the skate and wide. Alpe gets hammered, harassed by Jordan DeGao. Another hit at the half wall on the near side. Patty Hayes now will control and send it to the far side. 6 minutes left in the final frame, a 2-2 score. Atticus Helfer trying to move around one man and does. Now can he turn on the Jets here? Going around Bordage, going around another man and gains the zone. 1-on-4, will send it in. Look for a redirect, can't get one there. Now Purdue Northwest moving back the other way, a 1-on-4. Trying to kill time, trying to get it to another man, he cannot. Shidlowski feeds it now to that man on the far side. Hayes playing for the ricochet game. That one gets close and swallowed up by Missouri. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left before another potential overtime period. Hobbs and company are back out on the ice. Carl Trozine is using this top line very heavily in this third period. Face off now to the right of Missouri. And we'll have take two. Again, the top defensive line in for Purdue Northwest. On the face-off, it's Bogdanoff against Maslowski. That one caroms towards the half wall, still being fought for. A few sticks cancel each other out as a few men collide. That gives Purdue Northwest the puck. And off the pad save, Illinois controls. Near side, Bailey McCarthy sends it in. Bogdanoff chasing it down. He gets his mitt on it, looks for an outlet. Atticus Helfer at the point, unable to handle it. Purdue Northwest rushing back the other way, but Helfer says no. Salvages that possession, now the other way. Bogdanoff unable to handle it. And Illinois will slow things down, gather a breath, and try to turn things on again in transition before that goes out of play. Inside of 5 minutes now, 4:49 reads the ticker. Face-off won by Sasha Matviv. Slovic has to send that one to his right. Topol forcing the Illinois defenseman to retreat, but that one's now moving towards the trapezoid. Carter Hobbs right there. Anthony Verassi trying to press on him, but Hobbs has an angle, clears it, still holds on to it. Pass too long there for Cooper Knott. Knott and Topol converge on it, but that gives the puck right back to Matviv. Matviv finds a man to his left, that's McDonald, and gains the zone. McDonald with two men to his right, finds one of them, Matviv, unable to do anything there. McDonald looking for a centering pass, couldn't find Verassi. That caroms back to the other side. Slovic a shot, save made, still alive, and redirected right in front. Now to the half wall. Can Purdue Northwest clear it? They can. Looking to do more now on the near side, feeding that one in before he goes for a line change is Cooper Knott. Luke Alpe has to chase after that one. Still being fought for now, and will clear. A lot of delayed clears here for Illinois, and some that have kept their fans at the edge of their seats. Raymer to his right, looking for a wraparound chance, and a score! Mike Clough sends it through. 3.5 left on the clock, and Purdue Northwest has taken their first lead. Good patience there by the captain, Andrew Raymer, waiting for Clough to gain an angle before Clough took it the rest of the way and was able to get in quick enough on a wraparound to the right of Ben Mazurek. 3-2, the Pride control. 3:37 left on the clock. Now Purdue Northwest has all the energy. If you're Illinois, you need to set the tone for the next 2 minutes. At least until you can pull your netminder if you don't score already in those 2 minutes. This is a team very active with transition hockey, a very streaky team, a very fast team when they're in their groove. So look for them to try and apply some forecheck here to try and get some points back here. Down a goal with 3.5 left. Bogdanov tried to feed a man there. That one caromed back in favor of the Pride. Raymer sending that one in. Zhuzhebetkov has to collide it. Still in front. That one still manages to get around the crease. And in the trapezoid now for the Pride. Across both teams, taken at the point, winding up there and denied by the block of McCarthy. David Ettingen trying to go around one man. He cannot. Patty Hayes denies him. Into the netting now. Illinois will control inside of 3 minutes. What can Illinois do to flip the ice and to keep this on their own offensive zone? McDonald, McCarthy, too much traffic in the way on the near side, near the corner. 50-50 puck battle now at the half wall, and Illinois will reset. Alpe trying to make quick work, nearly fanned on that one. Now Slovic has it. 2.5 left in the game. Slovic waiting patiently for the line change to finish. He and Alpe will take their time. Illinois will maybe try and get a set play here. Now Alpe will try and turn on the Jets, sends a pass now to the near side. That's McDonald. He's forced to the outside near the half wall. Tried to send that one in from Verasi. Made something out of nothing right there, but couldn't go past Olsen. Now a chase down for it, the far side corner. 2 men jockeying for it. Alpe right there for Illinois, taken away by the Pride now. Purdue Northwest will kill time. 2 minutes left, and they're keeping it on their side of the ice. Looking for a pass in front. Mazlowski can't do anything there. A minute, 50 seconds left. We have our eyes on Ben Mazurek. But Purdue Northwest will do their best to keep this in their own O-zone and deny Illinois. A minute, 37 seconds now as Illinois sent it in. They're keeping it in the offensive zone for the most part, but nothing much they're able to do in the meantime. Credit to the Pride. They're still clearing pucks very quickly. This might be the final line change for Illinois as the top line comes back on. Mazurek's still in net now as no one was able to retrieve that. Illinois has to reset again. Unable to handle that pass was Bogdanov. Now in the trapezoid. We're starting to see more the inability to handle some passes, a little bit of sloppier play in the third period for Illinois, just a little bit more than they want, and that was really a telltale sign, a characteristic of the first period. Under 1 minute to go as Mazurek stays put. He looked toward his bench, but as they're vying for it in the neutral ice, he's unable to go. Illinois gets it briefly into the O-zone, but nothing much they can do. Stingy, beautiful play here by Purdue Northwest to keep things on their side of the ice. That one poke checked away, still being fought for in the trapezoid. 30 seconds left. That one goes around to the slot. Trying for a chance off the post there, and that nearly shut the door for the Pride. David Ettingen will send that one around. 25 seconds left, and the Pride will be content just to hold on to it for the time being. Illinois needs a whistle, or they need the puck, and Mazurek will freeze that one. The orange and blue have 15 seconds to win the face-off and march across the length of the ice. Purdue Northwest showing up when they need to most in these last 3 minutes of ice time. Stingy neutral zone play, clearing it as soon as Illinois was able to get it in the offensive zone, denying both Ben Mazurek the ability to clear and for Illinois to get a sixth skater on, and for Illinois to get any sort of set pressure in the offensive zone. If Purdue Northwest does manage to win this one, this game will be a mirror image of last night. They were the ones that were up on Illinois before Illinois was able to pull away in overtime. And now, with a wraparound goal from Michael Clode, the difference thus far, the Pride have been able to go in front. So if you're Illinois now with 15 seconds left on the clock, you obviously have to win the faceoff. that is a must, and we do have Sasha Matveev in the game for Illinois. But what do you do once that happens? You need speed on the ice, and you need pass handling and quick pass reception. It's Shuzhebetkov, Varasi, Matveev, McDonald, and Alpi. Face-off still being fought for, still around the dot, taken by Alpi. He'll turn that one around, but able to pick it off right there is Shidlowski. 5 seconds left now, still fighting for it in the trapezoid. A few men still converging on it, and stingy play from the Purdue Northwest Pride in the last 3.5 minutes ended up making the difference in this one. The goal from Michael Klo off of a wraparound. The Pride finally got one to fall right on the doorstep. It was Carter Hobbs that got them there, and then Klo, with help from the captain Andrew Raymer, finally getting on the board this week to finish the job. Purdue Northwest, they will go back on the attack now and avenge the loss that ended their 12-game win streak. They'll look to grab 2 more against a team which many in the ACHA, including Illinois, have had the upper hand on, Roosevelt, where they'll play next week. Illinois will also head north to take on McKendree, their final away series of the season before they have 6 straight at home. But still, great strides made for Illinois in this weekend and over the last 2 weekends. They finally overcame the Friday hump. They looked like a team that didn't need a day to make adjustments and to sort of fend off some rust. They were right there with it. Today, the rust came back a little bit more with a little bit of slower play, more deliberate to clear the puck, and that gave Purdue Northwest some possessions. And 2, Illinois, on the other hand, was a little bit slow receiving passes as well. That ended up making the difference, and while they did overcome the greater hump, historically, they will still look to string 2 consecutive games of clean hockey together. It's a long march toward consistency for this team, but again, the strides they've made in the last 2 weeks have been nothing short of superior. Purdue Northwest ended up having the upper hand tonight, though, with a lot of speed inside, and that ended up making the difference. That will do it for us here from the Ice Arena. Again, the Pride take this one 3-2. Goals from Hobbs and the finisher from Klo. For all of us in the broadcasting crew, for all of us at Illini Hockey, this is George Corey saying so long until next time. Again, the Illini will head on the road next week, and the Pride will head across back to Indiana.